Strongsville Division 4 Regional Final. 14th rated Monroeville taking on 11th rated Wellsville. Winner heads to state. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, and it's coming your way next.
Monroeville Athletic Boosters would like to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball teams. 7th grade, 8th grade, JV, and varsity were all Firelands Conference champions this year. Also, big congratulations to the boys' 8th grade football team for being Firelands Conference champions themselves. And finally, a huge shout out to our head coach, Kendra Snook, for achieving her 300th career win. We are so lucky to have such a great coach. Monroeville Athletic Boosters are sponsoring Tea and Rich Dueling Pianos at Rockin' Horse Ranch in Sandusky, Ohio on November 19th. All tickets must be purchased before the event. No tickets will be available at the door. Find us on Facebook for more information on this event.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Strongsville, Ohio for today's Division IV Volleyball Regional Championship between 11th rated Wellsville and 14th rated Monroeville. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi alongside the illustrious Garrett Parlett and G-Man. We're in for a show today, buddy.
Yeah, Trav, we're in for a treat today, man, on a Saturday. You know, it doesn't get much better than this. You know, postseason volleyball, Trav, you know, with an opportunity to head to state from the Final Four. It's going to be a good one here.
As we welcome you inside our pregame show, and let's get right into things. Gian, take a look first at the number 11 team in Division IV, the Wellsville Lady Tigers. 27-1, 14-0 in conference. They swept Ashtabula St. John's pretty easily a couple nights ago. But the most impressive stats for them, since their OVAC semifinal victory in 5 sets over Wheeling Central, they have not lost a set. They have 5 players with over 50 aces, and they want some payback because last year they lost to this Monroeville squad in 4 sets.
Yeah, Trav, you mentioned it, man. You know, these two schools, you know, they don't like each other, to say the least. You know, they're two teams that are going at it. So
also, if you want to pull out to the fans right now, Wellsville's fans supposed to be over on this side, but they actually went up to Monroeville's fans and said, no, we're taking over half of your section. We don't care. So there's still bad blood from last year. But you know who else is here? The student section from Monroeville. They were huge in the semifinal victory. They were up. They were loud the whole time. But Wellsville, probably the favorites in this one because of one, Presley Stokes, as we take a look at our player spotlight. 442 total kills. 59.2 kill percentage. So almost 6 out of every 10 swings is a kill. And she has 96 aces.
yeah, Trav, these two rosters are, you know, they're star-studded. There's a ton of talent on both sides, and that's why they're in the position they're in, Trav, you know, with an opportunity to head to, you know, to Wright State, I believe, for a Final Four opportunity. There's Stokes right there, you know, get in with the dance party. Trav, you got to stay loose, you know, out in these big moments.
Absolutely.
Stokes, they're getting ready down there, are the Tigers.
And now let's take a look at the Lady Eagles of Monroeville. This is their 5th straight regional championship appearance. Not only have they won 5 straight district championships, they've gotten hardware the last 5 years at the regional level as well. They have 6 players with 40-plus aces and 4 players with 275-plus digs, including one Lily White, who is 7 digs away from breaking the Monroeville school record for a single season in digs.
And Trev, you know, you mentioned this team, you know, 5th straight regional final appearance. They're trying to get to state once again. They did it last year, and, you know, they think that they got the experience to do so. You know, they beat Wellsville last year, a team that, you know, coming in that it was another tight matchup. You know, Monroeville, I feel like they've been able to check off boxes. They've been kind of counted out a couple times, you know, in this postseason. But I think today, you know, is really their biggest underdog story, you could say, coming into tonight, you know, against a Wellsville squad.
There's the Eagle mascot, Maddie Daniel's mother, and our player spotlight is one Maddie Daniel. 502 total kills this season, 407 total digs, and 45 aces. She does it all, G, and she's one of the main reasons why they were back here in this regional championship despite losing 2 All-Ohioans last year.
Yeah, Trav, she's been able to step up big time and, you know, fill the shoes of some of those seniors that they lost last year due to graduation. They need her to step up big, and so far she's been able to do so all year long. And once again, she's going to have to be big here tonight, Trav, if Monroeville wants to continue to move on in postseason.
We are just about ready to throw it down to the court for the playing of the national anthem, but you can just feel the electricity in this gym right now. Monroeville, their side of the gym completely packed. Wellsville's side packed as well. This is going to be a fun one to see who will go to Dayton and play for a state championship in the Final Four.
Yeah, Trav, you know, little bit of a postseason rivalry, you could say.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of just feel, you know, when I walked in, Trav, you know, there were the Monroeville fans are out there tailgating.
Yeah, they've been here since 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was awesome to see. You know, Wellsville, they had a great, you know, fan base out here as well. But these two, it's not only the players going out on the court, it's also the fans in the stands, Trav. They got a lot running on this game.
Absolutely. Let's take it down to the floor for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Just about ready for the first serve. As you look at the eagle flap by Monroeville. And let's take a look at our roster players for today, starting with the 11th rated Wellsville Lady Tigers. Kaylee Rawson, Miley Jackson, Miley Ramsey, Presley Stokes, Aubrey Ramsey, Bella Poplarator, Steka Salas, Rory Hager, Samantha Drysdale, Elena Amato, Brooke Hackney, Amaya Powell, and Olivia Edison under first-year head coach John Stoke. And now for number 14, Monroeville. Lily White, like we said, 7 digs away from a school record. Claire Cherry, Madi Clark, Addie Adams, Abby Poths, Alexa Adams, Addison Lyons, Taryn Tyler, Maddie Daniel, Brooke Schaefer, Hannah Izzard, Avery Stanley, Madison Reber, Katie Farley, as well as Grace Stieber on there. Under head coach Kendra Snook, 302 victories.
Trav, my biggest takeaway here in the early goings, I mean, look at the fans here, Trav. I mean, this place is packed.
Yeah.
Like to the max.
Yep. This is, if you remember last year at the state Final Four, the whole side from Monroeville was packed. The city's closed down right now. And if not, they're at the pizza place in Monroeville,
which is
watching it on the screen.
Yeah.
Like this is Monroeville right here. They are behind their volleyball team, who I think is pretty much a dynasty now. And let's take a look at our keys to the game as they're introducing Wellsville. They got to shut down Maddie Daniel. That's Maddie Daniel, the leading kills leader on Monroeville. They shut her down. They're going to have to make the freshman, a couple other players, fill in for that and control the net. If they can block at the net, they can get some good shots at the net. They'll be able to have a chance here as the favorites. And then for the Lady Eagles, and I say underdogs for them because Coach Snook said that I think this is the first time I felt us as underdogs this season. Spread the love. Let Maddie Daniel get hers, but don't force it to her. Get it to Madison Reber. Get it to Adams. Get it to Alexa Adams and Addie Adams and others. And don't step in quicksand. By what I mean from that is if they go down early, continue to just play your game. We saw that in the Seneca East match where they were down 4-0 in the second set, down 1-0. and then they came back for a run, and then they went on a run and went the next 3. So in that 4-set victory. So don't step in quicksand, and you will be fine.
Yeah, I think you mentioned, a couple times there, Trav. I just think that Monroeville, if they do get in a hole, how are they going to be able to face adversity? They haven't, faced it a lot and a ton this season, but you mentioned it in the Seneca East game. It's a game of runs. They're able to bounce back. And, you don't want to force it to Daniel, but you have to get it in, in her opportunity, Trav, where she can get some chances, spike it down and get some kills, because they're going to need her, they say it for a reason, Trav. Your best player has to step up in the biggest moments, in the biggest time of the year. And right now, Madi Daniels, Monroeville is one of their best players, has to step up big today if they want to get a big win and head back to state.
We want to welcome everybody watching live and free on the OH Report this Saturday afternoon. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you out. Let us know where you're watching from. And still a lot of comments already. So let's go through them. Stacy Pocock, let's go Eagles. Joanne, go Eagles. Barb, go Lady Eagles State. Here we come. Diana, let's bring it home, girls. Joanne again with some Eagle emojis. Tracy, let's go Eagles. We are cheering you on in West by God, Virginia.
Oh,
let's
boy.
go Mountaineers. Stacy with more emojis. Look at those stands. Cheer loud fans and students. Vicky, go Eagles. And then we got the bots in here asking you to pay to watch the match that you're already watching live and free. So just ignore those. We'll boot them when we can. It's a big when the bots are in here, G.
Yeah, they always come in, Trav, and try to sweep you away, but don't fall for them. It's kind of obvious at times, but.
Already over 150 in here watching. As you look at the student section from Monroeville. As we are just about ready to go.
Student section went with a little bit of Hawaiian, Trav.
Yeah, they went prep.
Prep.
Preppy last in the regional
Oh,
semi.
gotcha.
Like the dress shirts,
gotcha.
shorts, stuff like that. But now going a little Hawaiian. It's a beautiful day out
right.
too.
In November, I would hit the Hawaiian too.
Lady Eagles going through their little pregame rituals. And it looks like the Lady Eagles will be on the receiving side of things here when we get going. And that is what's going to happen is Brooke Hackney will serve. Here we go, G.
It's go time, Trav. We're going to decide who is headed back to Wright State.
And we are underway. White there with the reception. Back set dink by Adams, stays alive. Chance now, but a double hit. And the Lady Eagles take the first point, 1-0. Wellsville tried a little, change of pace there with the quick set back over. Unable to do so, though. And the Lady Eagles get the point as Abby Poths will now serve. Cross court in system. Presley Stokes off the block and down. We're tied at 1.
Trav, this is going to be a back and forth battle. And, the crowd is so far my biggest takeaway, Trav, in the entire game.
Stokes now to serve. Lily White is there. Over. Madi Daniel off the block and down. That's what Madi does best. Gets the kill. It's 2-1.
They got to get her chances like this, Trav, where she can capitalize, put her in space. They did right there with a great setup. Spike down for the kill.
White with the serve. It's going to be a free ball over to Monroeville. Right at the line. Swing down and finished. Alexa Adams with the kill. It's 3-1.
Good start here from Monroeville. And tremendous velocity on some of these spike downs, Trav. A lot of heat.
White with the serve again. And it's going to be another free ball. Chance for Monroeville to add on again. Over to Madi Daniel in the finish. Sheesh.
Good night.
She even thought that was crazy. 4-1 Monroeville to start. My goodness. White the serve. Cross court, nearly an ace. Right in system though. Kept alive, it'll be a free ball back to Wellsville. Stokes with the set. Amato off the block, stays alive. Another chance for Monroeville. Adams with the dink, stays up. Left side, the Poplarator. Quick set over, dug up. Cross, right to Daniel. Back set, Adams dink, but into the net, it's 4-2.
Great volley right there, really, from both sides. Monroeville was a little bit of a dink over trap, couldn't get it over top of the net, and Tigers will capitalize, get their second point of the set.
4-2 Monroeville. Samantha Drysdale with the serve. Lady Eagles in system. Maddie Daniel kept alive. Up to the left side, crossed up right at Lily White. Into the net though, dinked over, she's right there. Cross to Daniel from behind her head, and it's finished. What an adjustment by Maddie Daniel there. She had to jump backwards and still is able to get the kill. It's 5-2. As you take a look at that student section from Monroeville. Madi Clark to serve. In system, dink down the middle, right at Monroeville. White over the Daniel, off the block, stays alive for the moment. Daniel gets the free ball, no. They're gonna say 4 hits. So instead of a block, they said they played it, and it makes it 5-3. Amato with the serve. It's a low one, but in system. Over the Daniel. Yes! That is exactly what Monroeville needs here, is for Maddie Daniel to be on her game, and she has been so far. It's 6-3.
Man, Trav, she is bringing the heat. I mean, when she gets up there like that, it's just good night. Good luck. There's no stopping that.
And it's an ace. 7-3 Monroeville. Daniel to serve again. In system. Left side blocked, but out. And Wellsville back on the board.
You know, Trav, it seems like the score is so, much in Monroeville's favor. They are up 3, points, but just the effect of some of these scoring plays Monroeville has, it's taking an impact here early.
Pop the Rider with the serve. Right at Lily White. To Clark, blocked. White is there for the moment, but finished down. It's 2 straight for Wellsville, 7-5.
Tigers able to slow down some of that momentum from Monroeville on their big plays from Daniels. They get a block right there. Deflects and stays on Monroeville's side. They'll get their 5th point of the set.
Pop the Rider to serve again. Daniel is there. Across to Adams. Dug up. Almost misplayed, so it'll be a free ball. Another chance for Monroeville. Down the middle. Yes! They said Wellsville was in the net anyway. So Alexa Adams gets the kill, and now she will serve up 8-5. In system, Stokes from the midline. Adams is there. Cross court. That's off the antenna, and a point for Wellsville. So a little bit too far out there for the swing, and it's a point for the Tigers.
What are your initial thoughts, Trav, of the start so far?
Monroeville not playing like they're an underdog. They're playing like they want to win this one. Wellsville, I think, kind of shell-shocked.
Yeah, I agree.
However, it's only a 2-point set. And an out-of-system set for Wellsville. A mistake by them. Claire Cherry now will serve a big point for head coach Kendra Snook. She's been here before. She's been here a lot. And she has her team ready to go this afternoon. Serve across. Stokes down the middle. Lily White's there with a dig, but it'll be a free ball. Nearly an ace. Joust finished by Wellsville. Nice job on the campfire.
Nice job just putting into place, Trav, where they're going to be able to sit there and just look around. Nobody decided to get it for the Eagles.
Hackney will serve. trailing by 2 here in this opening set of the D4 Regional Championship. Daniel overpass, dinked over by Clark, and Wellsville's in the net.
Into the Eagles, number 6, Abby Potts. In for the Tigers, number 1, Haley Lawson.
10-7. Stokes off the block, stays alive. Maddie Daniel from the middle, off the block, dink back over, another chance for Monroeville. Daniel with another swing and a finish. Took a little off of that one, gets the kill. 11-7. Line drive serve, and it'll be a free ball. But too strong, another point for Monroeville. It's 12-7. Their largest lead of this first set. And the students letting the Wellsville student section know. Miss hit, free ball, chance for Monroeville. Clark, the Reber with the swing and the finish.
And Monroeville came to play, Trav. I mean, they are starting fast and on fire.
13-7, time out, Wellsville. What a start by the Lady Eagles here. To take at our court, take a look at our court cam. Storm Blunchley down there on the court today, doing amazing work there. 13-7, and what are your thoughts so far on this start by Monroeville, G?
I mean, they came to play, Trav. You know, you talked to Kendra Snook, before the game, and she thought that, this might have been the first chance that, they're an underdog, on this big stage. And I think if you didn't know anything about these teams and came to watch, I think you would think that Monroeville now is not the underdog, that they came in here favored. They had a quick start, a fast start, and they're out to this early six-point advantage.
We got a shout out from some Willard Flashes sophomores watching live on the return trip from DC. Thank you for watching live and free today, and I hope you enjoy this match. Lobbed shot in system, but behind Stokes, she's just gonna have to dink it over. Another chance, Reber off the block and down, 14-7. Monroeville up 7 here in this opening set.
Wellsville tried to call a timeout to stop some of the momentum, Trav, but it's still living with Monroeville right now. They still got everything going for them, and it's going to continue.
Who else? Abby Posts with the second ace of the set for the Lady Eagles. Back to serve again, but this time into the net. That was a good long set for her at the serving line. She's back there for quite a few points. And now, Presley Stokes, the team's leading ace. Reber back line, but too strong, was not tipped. Too straight for Wellsville. Back to within 6. Stokes will serve again. Line drive received by the Lady Eagles across the Maddie Daniel. Into the net again is Wellsville. They've had some problems with that today. And it's on as their hands are going down, they're not getting them back to their bodies in time, and it's hitting that net. Lily White to serve. Left side. Stokes is there, goes into the stands, but it's out.
What a smart play over there.
Lily White, they're trying to keep it on this far left side to keep Wellsville out of system, and it's worked so far. In system down the middle and finished. That's what Wellsville needs to do. Amato with the kill. As you take a look at Amato. Samantha Drysdale back to serve again, 17-10. Overpass, pushed over. Amato again dinks it, Monroeville's there. White over to Daniel, but it's out. 17-11.
Small run here from Wellsville to try to get back in this game. I think this is their best chance to, Trav, because, you know, if you let Monroeville get on another run, it's probably going to end this set.
Dink to Daniel. Off the block. Stays alive. Dinked at the net. Daniel from mid, but this hits, and it's 3 in a row for Wellsville. A 5-point set right now. Wellsville, you got to think maybe 1 or 2 points more on this serve would go a long way. In system, back set for Daniel, pushes it across. Stokes is there, and will free ball it over. Clark, backslide, and a finish. What a big swing by Alexa Adams, the freshman again. As Madi Clark, the setter, will serve. Just over the net, and it's an ace.
What a tremendous serve right there, Trav. It was almost a let ball, but ended up sneaking over top.
That is exactly what you want from a serve that doesn't touch the net. Just line drive right over, not allowing, you know, the back line to get under it. Nearly did it again. This time it is in system. Back set. Too far into the net, though. Daniel from mid-range. Brought up by Ramsey. Across to Poplighter. And she gets the finish. So a 6-point set once again. But Monroeville, they'd be content just exchanging points here. In system, back set. Adams with the finish. Substitution for the Lady Eagles. Adams back in for Poths. Maddie Daniel to serve. She has an ace already in this set. Left side, they're in system. Jackson, miss hit, and into the net. 20-14.
A little bit too much sauce on that one, Trav, for the Lady Eagles. Well, they got this big lead, though. You know, they're up 6 points, so can really just go back and forth here.
Poplighter to serve. Daniel is there. Clark dinked, but stays on Monroeville's side. It's back to a 5-point set. So a couple mistakes have kept Wellsville in this set. Poplighter out of bounds. Reber checks back in.
Number 14, Avery Stanley. Sorry, Madison Reber.
Alexa Adams to serve. Line drive received by Stokes. Right back to her with the swing. Kept up for the moment, but out. Big swing and finish by Presley Stokes.
In for the Tigers, number 14.
Ceiling here, Trav, is a little bit of a wood finish on it. So once it, you know, goes up there in that kind of airtime, you know, it's kind of hard to play it off the ceiling here.
And again, out of system as they were serving that. Poplighter too far to the left in the wrong zone, and that's the second time that Wellsville's given Monroeville a free point here in this opening set. Lady Eagles 3 points away from a set 1 victory as Claire Cherry will serve. Line drive, it will be a free ball. Daniel to Clark, backslide. Reber with the finish, 23-16.
I can feel it now, Trav.
I was about to say the same thing as Wellsville will take its final timeout of the set. 23-16. Every time you think Wellsville would get back into the set, Monroeville shuts the door.
Yeah, you know, Wellsville went on a couple runs, Trav, of 2, 3, and other than that, they couldn't really get over the hump. They were giving, you know, Monroeville 3 points. They gave them 2 in that set, but, you know, it's been a tough battle, but Lady Eagles are beginning to pull away here and trying to finish this first set.
Back to our comment section. Vicky, go Eagles. Susie, let's do this, ladies. Tina Adams, come on Eagles. Stacy, yeah girls, keep it up. Jody, keep it going, Lady Eagles. Joanne with some more emojis. Diana, that's our girls. Adam Thompson, our floor cam last match. Lady Eagles look pretty comfortable with their autumn vacation spot of Strongsville High School. You're correct, sir. Mary, good luck Eagles. Stacy, keep it going. And Bonnie Wiseman, let's go Lady Tigers. Cherry with the serve, and it iced her. That time the timeout worked, as Wellsville gets the serve back.
Eagles, number 11, Brooke Schaefer.
Schaefer checks back into the lineup for Cherry. Hackney to serve for the Lady Tigers. Into the net, gave it right back. Set point, Monroeville. 7 set points for the Lady Eagles, as Abby Poths will look to finish things off. Those students once again getting up, and you know they're going to go crazy if they can finish this set. Lofted shot in system. Stokes blocked, stays alive. Amato across, another dig for White. Reber's blocked. White pushes it across, but they're going to say 4 hits, and Wellsville holds off 1 point there. 24-18 as Stokes will look to get another ace here at the service line. White is there. Clark, Daniel off the block. It's over. 1-0 Monroeville. Lady Eagles take the first set, 25-18. We'll take a break. Be back with set number 2 right here, live and free on the OH Report.
Monroeville Athletic Boosters would like to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball teams. 7th grade, 8th grade, JV, and varsity were all Firelands Conference champions this year. Also, big congratulations to the boys' 8th grade football team for being Firelands Conference champions themselves. And finally, a huge shout out to our head coach, Kendra Snook, for achieving her 300th career win. We are so lucky to have such a great coach. Monroeville Athletic Boosters are sponsoring Tea and Rich Dueling Pianos at Rockin' Horse Ranch in Sandusky, Ohio on November 19th. All tickets must be purchased before the event. No tickets will be available at the door. Find us on Facebook for more information on this event.
The Monroeville student section has something to cheer about as the Lady Eagles take set number 1, 25-18. Travis Berardi back here with Garrett Parlett and G. Monroeville looked like the favorite in that first set.
Yeah, Trav, you know, Snook talked about maybe they might be underdogs. I don't know about that one, Trav. They looked pretty impressive to start that first set. And, you know, they came out on fire. They ended it, you know, pretty well, too. So first set is always a great one to win, Trav, to start things out. And Monroeville's got that under their belt already. Just 2 more, and they'll be heading back to state.
Now for Wellsville, that's their first loss. And I believe 8 or 9 matches since they won in 5 sets over Wheeling Central Catholic in the OVAC semifinal. This is far from over, but if Monroeville can get set number 2, they'll be feeling pretty good. That's blocked at the net. Stokes with a dink. Lady Eagles are there, and it'll be a free ball back. Let ball, but it's finished. Brooke Schaefer on the board. Sometimes you just got to get it across the net, and she barely gets the let ball to drop. She meant to do that, G.
I mean, hey, if it works, I mean, let balls are one of my favorite, Trav. You know, they just barely get over, and this one will be an ace for the Eagles. It just seems like the effort here from Monroeville is just so much higher than Wellsville.
Poths with yet another ace. It's 2-0. Lofted shot. Stokes is there in system with the swing. Schaefer with a big dig, but it's mishit.
And there was a lot of heat behind that one, Trav. We talked about Daniels. Whew. I'm not standing in there and digging under that one, Trav.
Bit of miscommunication between Poths and White. And Wellsville's on the board. It's 2-1. Hackney with the serve. White is there. To Clark, back set. Reber with the dink. Across to Stokes with the dink. And a finish. We're tied at 2.
Solid way to rebound here for Wellsville. You know, they started out slow there in that first set, but now they're, you know, tie things up here in the early goings of the second set. Let's see if maybe they can go on a run of their own here to try to take the lead.
2-all in set number 2. Twos are wild, G. Lady Eagles in system. Madi Daniel off the antenna. 3-2 Wellsville. Just nicked the antenna. White there. Clark over the Daniel again. Tried the back line. Yeah, got it. Just touched the back line. We'll slow this down for you. Yeah.
She got it, Trav.
Absolutely, G. Lily White the serve as we're tied at 3. This will be a free ball. Monroeville with a chance at the lead. Clark. Daniel, my goodness. Watch this replay, G. Nobody was going to touch that. Wait.
They're giving it to...
They said into the net.
We might have to cue that one up again, Trav.
They said Madi Daniel went into the net on that follow-through. So it's 5-3 Wellsville. Stokes nearly got the ace. It'll be a free ball over. Amato dug up right across. Joust right back to Monroeville. Over the Madi Daniel. This time she finishes. That one is not an error, Mr. Referee. It's 5-4.
In for the Eagles, number 9, Tyler.
Madi Clark to serve. In system, Amato off the block and down. 6-4 Wellsville.
Good start here to the second set. Way better than the first one. Monroeville got out to a huge advantage. Now Wellsville hanging tough here. So I believe it's their first lead of the night, isn't it, Trav, other than earlier in the set?
Yeah, other than 1-0 in the first set, this is their largest lead of this match. Madi Daniel with a run, full head of speed off the block. Pushed right back over. Back set off the net, 7-4. And this is where I was talking about that quicksand for Monroeville. Only a 3-point set right now. They can keep it close, continue to play their match. You know there's probably a run coming at some point. White over the Daniel, cross court, stays up. Cross to Poplariter. In system, Madi Daniel, yeah.
If they can play, Trav, in system and just set her up with great opportunities, I mean, I don't know how it's being stopped. I don't know how to stop that. I'm also not a volleyball guru, but
yeah, you have to spread the love as well, like I said in our keys, just so they don't key on her.
Right.
But yeah, if you give her those shots, A miss hit, 2 in a row for the Lady Eagles. And Daniel will once again go back to serve to try to tie this up. And speaking of tie, she has to tie her shoes. Those are some nice kicks.
Those Mizuno's, Trav?
I think so. Or this, maybe baseball cleats, but they took the bottom off. I don't know. Whatever works for her, because she gets some lift in the air with those shoes. Short serve. And a double hit. We're tied. So the Lady Eagles did avoid the quicksand, and we're even at 7.
Did more than just avoided that quicksand, Trav. They already got this tied back up at 7 apiece.
Daniel now for the lead. In system, right side, Poplar Rider gets the finish. Took a little off, just let it bounce off the block and right down into the open space. It's 8-7.
For the Tigers, number 21, Brooke Hackney.
As Amato will serve. 8-7, Wellsville. In system, Adams, cross court, Stokes is there. Poplar Rider to the back line. Clark, Adams, dink. Stays alive, it's a free ball. Another chance for Monroeville. Clark again, pushed over, stays up. Poplar Rider, another chance, back line, and finishes. A big momentum swing right there for Wellsville to get that finish.
Tremendous effort right there from the Tigers to continue to keep that one alive, Trav, and somehow they got it over, and White wasn't able to return it, because now they go up 9-7.
2-point lead once again for Wellsville. Daniel is there. Adams just pushes it over. Poplar Rider again, but into the net. Another hit, another error gives Monroeville the point. It's 9-8 as Alexa Adams goes back to serve.
For the Eagles, number 14,
And we'll have a substitution. Adams. That's a missed set. It'll be a free ball. In system. But too far into the net, blocked down. Wellsville gets the lead back at 10-8. Just a little bit too far into the net, G.
2 miscues there from both sides. That set from Wellsville looked a little weird. I thought something was a little off there.
Poplar Rider to serve. Right at Lily White. Taryn Tyler had a few kills in the last match, pushes it over. Right at the net, but out. I think that was the best opportunity so far we've seen from Presley Stokes, but kind of like Maddie Daniel tried to go a little too far close to that line and goes out. Claire Cherry comes back in to serve. 10-9 Wellsville in set number 2. Monroeville leads 1-0. Stokes with a dink and a finish.
Great awareness right there from Stokes to decide to hold up there on the spike. Instead, just dink it over and find the open space.
And they learned from that first set that they don't have to just completely swing. Monroeville's respecting her swing and backing up a little bit, opening up that spot for her to dink it down. Too strong on the serve, though. 11-10. Abby Post comes back to serve. A few aces in that first set. In system, but a bad set to Stokes. It'll be a chance. Backslide, Reber with the dinks. Ramsey's there. Stokes with the swing and the finish off the block. Back and forth we go. 12-10. Hackney to serve. Wellsville up 2. White is there. Backslide. Reber mishit. Wellsville with its largest lead now this set, 3 points.
And that was when the conversation about the quicksand arouses again, Trav. You don't want to fall too far in a hole here, just down 3 points.
White to Clark to Daniel. Nice adjustment on the overpass. Set up, Clark's gonna get a dink chance. And she gets the finish. Madi Clark usually sets it, but this time a chance for the kill.
In for the Eagles, number 7, Alexa Adams.
Lily White to serve. A liner right into the net. Stokes with the kill into the Monroeville student section. (14-11) as Stokes now will serve. Short serve in system. Maddie Daniel, dink. Stokes goes across. Lily White is there. Daniel another chance, there'll be the free ball. Blocked and down. Monroeville with a big point. It looked like Amato was set up, but Monroeville with the kill. Madi Clark to serve.
Not even sure how Lily White was able to get that one in the air.
Another liner. Quick change of pace and down. Presley Stokes, a smart play by her. Reading the floor, getting the finish. It's 15-12. Drysdale to serve. Maddie Daniel. Yes.
In for the Eagles, number 5, Hayden Adams.
And Daniel, who was able to tie it up after trailing by 3 before at the service line, will get another chance here, trailing 15-13. Left side, stays in system, pushed over, chance for the Lady Eagles. Adams, off the block and down, 15-14.
Just as you thought Wellsville was going to try to pull away here, Trav. The Eagles got something up their sleeve to close the gap.
Maddie Daniel now serving for the tie here in set number 2. In system, Poplariter, right at Lily White. Adams with the push, stays up. A miss hit gives Monroeville another chance for the tie. Backslide, finished, we are tied, it's 15-all. Alexa Adams with the finish. First to 10, win by 2 in the second set. Pushed over, Monroeville there. Adams again, backline finish. Monroeville all the way back to take the lead.
And that one was close, Trav, for Wellsville. I initially thought it was going to be too much, but I don't know. I think now it would have been in.
Daniel to serve again, now up 16-15. Bit out of system, pushed over. Monroeville's there. White over to Adams, another cross shot, stays alive. Back over. Clark to Adams, but into the net. We're tied at 16.
Neither side able to pull away here in this second set. This is a critical set, too.
Amato now to serve. Woo!
Yeah.
Adams from the left side, pushed back over. Daniel to Clark, quick set and a finish. Monroeville doing a little bit of what Wellsville's been doing in this set, change of pace, finish.
I mean, what a heads-up play right there. Just to get it over top, Trav, find the open spot, and now the Eagles up 17-16.
Adams with the serve, in system, Poplariter. Tyler with the dink, kept alive. Miss hit, double hit. Monroeville now with its largest lead of the set, 2 points on the error by the Lady Tigers. Timeout, Wellsville. Wow, G. A 5-point swing.
I mean, what an incredible comeback here from Monroeville to get back in this set. You know, it felt like Wellsville was going to begin to pull away, but look where we're at, Trav. The underdogs up 2 here in the second set.
You think that's just coach trying to get some extra motivation?
That could be.
But no, Wellsville, a one-loss team in the regular season as well. This is they're the OVAC champions as well as the EOAC. So they're double conference champions. They won their tournament and they won the conference outright in the EOAC. So this is a very good Wellsville squad, ranked 11th in the state. But the number 14 rated Monroeville Lady Eagles, they've been here before. They've been in these positions all year, and it's showing. Adams with the serve. In system, Hackney off the block and finishes. So out of the timeout, Wellsville gets to within 1, 18-17. And that's why you use the timeout right there. Get that momentum back a little bit. Poplar Ryder will serve. White to Clark to Reber. And a finish, 19-17. Madison Reber, our MVP from the regional semifinal with a big kill. Monroeville 6 points away from going up 2-0. Cherry back to serve. Into the net. Second time she's done that in this set. Brooke Schaefer will check back in for her. Aubrey Ramsey will serve. Once again, a 1-point set. Daniel to Clark. Adams kept alive. It's going to be a free ball, though. Daniel, Clark, Reber, yes. Same thing. That is as in system as you can get. I am extremely nervous up here in Monroeville. The players are laughing and smiling. What is going? This is why they are in this situation right now, though. They're staying loose no matter what the situation.
Calm and collected, Trav. Got to keep the emotions intact.
Abby Poths to serve. Left side again. In system. Stokes. Dug up by Schaefer. Clark. Bit of a miss hit, so it's a free ball. Stokes, another shot. Big swing, but it's out. Was not. Oh, they say it was deflected. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's close. It might have been a fingertip. I don't know. But from up here, it didn't look like it touched anything. Nonetheless, 20-19. Sometimes you need those breaks. Both sides have gotten a break like that so far, so it's been even in that sort. White with a big reception. Maddie Daniel dinks over. Stokes for the tie. Yes, we're tied at 20. First to 5, win by 2 in this second set. Hackney back to serve. An ace. Wellsville leads again. Timeout Monroeville, a rare timeout by the Lady Eagles.
I like that timeout though, call Trav. You'd rather call it now than call it now when you're down 23-20. So now it sets up a chance to stop some of that momentum. Wellsville now on a 2-0 run. Now take the lead and then only 4 points away from winning the second set.
I want to take a look at that call once again. Oh, this is earlier in that point. Maybe, I don't know. It's still tough to decide. 21-20 Wellsville, out of the timeout. White to Clark, backslide. Reber, we're tied again. So the timeout works for Kendra Snook. As Reber checks out for Alexa Adams. Lily White to serve. First to 4, win by 2. In system, Stokes. White is there, got a good bounce, and it's going to be a free ball. The backboard helped out. Stokes again with a dink. Monroeville there, they have a chance for the lead. Madi Daniel, yes!
Man, you want to talk about a fantastic break they got, Trav, off that backboard up top.
It deflected right back to the front line. Sometimes it's all about luck in volleyball. White with the serve, just out. Tried the corner, and we're tied again, G.
A lot going on right now, Trav.
Stokes with the serve. In system, Daniel dink. Stokes is there, free ball back over right to Lily White. To Clark, backslide to Adams with a dink. This time in system, Amato, yes! Wellsville back in front, 23-22.
Just snuck in that area of play, Trav. Great hit right there from Amato.
Stokes with another serve. White is there to Clark, over the Daniel, finishes it off. So now we're in a situation, G, the next team to get 2 straight will win the set. As Madi Clark will try and get it started for the Lady Eagles. Let ball ace! Set point on the let. Timeout, Wellsville. Are you kidding me, G? When you needed the biggest serve of the match, you get the let ball.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Let's take a look at the replay one more time as the Monroeville side getting into it. Just watch this serve on the Jonetta and Herner replay. Completely caught Wellsville off guard. Monroeville 1 point away from a 2-0 lead. Yeah, I'm exhausted too, bud. Clark for the set. Wellsville out of timeouts. Serve, led again, but it's received. Amato for the tie, off the block. White to Clark. Daniel from mid-range kept alive. Amato again. Clark is there. To White, to Daniel. Amato for a third time, received by Clark. Lily White over the Daniel again. Kept alive into the net, dinked over. Madi Daniel there. Clark, backslide. Whew. We play on. Daniel with the dink. Pushed over. White is there. Right into the net. Punched, pushed. Oh. Pop the rider. To White. To Clark. Quick set. Stays alive. Pop the rider again. Blocked and finished. We're tied.
Wow.
Good grief. Oh.
You want to talk about showing some fight, Trav.
Unbelievable rally. My goodness. Drysdale too strong. Set point again for Monroeville. Oh. And who else but Madi Daniel now with a chance to finish it off, as once again she'll tie the shoe.
Gotta lace them up, Trav.
Bruh.
I thought I was actually going to have a heart attack during that volley back and forth.
That was, oh. Daniel for the set. In system. Pop the rider. Right at White. To Clark. To Adams with the dink. Stays alive again. Pushed across. White with the free ball. Stokes to Amato. White with the swipe, but it's a point. We're tied again. They got Monroeville out of system and couldn't get it finished. So we play on. Amato. It's an ace. Set point Wellsville. And Monroeville will take its timeout. Back and forth we go. I'm going to sit down for a second and thank our sponsors. Because I don't know what to do with my hands right now, G. Today's high school volleyball broadcast brought to you live and free thanks to our very, very generous sponsors. On scoreboard, Rotor Racing, Instant Replays, Janata and Herner, and then player of the game and our commercial sponsor, Monroeville Athletic Boosters. Thank you all for allowing this match to come to you live and free. Over 400 people witnessing this amazing second set. Wellsville looking to tie this match up and make it a best of 3. Amato, she just had an ace. This time, Daniel's there. Clark over to Adams, off the block, stays alive, another chance. Back set, the other Adams with a dink. For the set, pop the rider, yes, it's over. We're tied at 1, 27-25. Wellsville takes set number 2. It's a best of 3 to determine who goes to Dayton. We'll take a break, be back with set number 3 live and free on the OH Report.
What's up, America? Brian Skoronsky here, and if you want to see me and the gang chop it up with some unintelligent conversation, we've got the show for you. Check out the OH Report video podcast every Monday, exclusively right here on the OH Report.
Twice in set number 2 did Monroeville have set point. Twice did Wellsville come back and then get the win. We are even at 1 apiece going into set 3. Travis Berardi alongside Garrett Parlett, and wow, we're to a best of 3 now. And we're underway. Back set, Adams there. And took a miss hit off the Raptors. Monroeville on the board. That's one of the funny things about volleyball, G, that no matter what the roof has, it's in play.
Yeah, which makes it challenging too. We saw no benefit. You know, Monroeville in that last set, you know, it hit off the backboard up here and went straight back to the front line, which set up them an opportunity, you know, to get it back over. But, you know, it can be your enemy, you know, Trav, and your friend.
Chance for Wellsville. Stokes, left side, too strong. It's 2-0 Lady Eagles. So take a look at head coach Kendra Snook. In system, Stokes, but a double hit. It's 3-0.
This is very similar to that first set we saw, Trav, when Monroeville, pulled out early and started to pull away.
Posts to serve again. Lofted shot in system. Stokes another chance, and she gets the finish there. Big swing off the block. 3-1, and she will come back to serve. Clark to Daniel, dug up, pushed over, and it's a point for Wellsville. Drysdale gets the deflection, and it's 3-2. Back set, Reber, dug up, pushed back over. Clark, quick set. Poplariter over. Set across from Madi Daniel, off the block and out. 4-2 Monroeville. Lily White to serve. Cross court, just missed the line. It's 4-3. It's the second time she barely missed that corner.
Yeah, Trav, she barely missed that too. That was close.
Very close, but it was the right call. 4-3. Given right back, though, too strong on the serve. Back-to-back service errors, and we're back to where we began 2 points ago. Madi Clark with the serve. Low liner, received. Back set to Amato, off the block. Lily White with the save. It's a free ball. Amato's gonna get another chance, and this time she's gonna get the finish. 5-4.
Wellsville thought that they already had the point, Trav. They started celebrating and then realized that it was time to, they didn't call that point, so they had to reset, but Amato, once again, spikes down a kill.
5-4 Monroeville here in set 3. We're tied at a set apiece. Amato into the net. The second service error for Wellsville.
And for the Eagles, number 5.
Addie Adams to check in. Madi Daniel will serve. Up by 2. Towards the net. Nice save by Stokes. It'll be a free ball back. In system, quick set, dug up by Daniel. Clark pushes it over. Lily White is there. This time in system, backslide, swing off the net. Poplariter off the block, White with the dig. Tyler with the dink, it stays alive. Push back to Lily White. Clark to Adams with the dink. Again, Wellsville there. Poplariter gets the point. Yes, 6-5. Long rally. And Wellsville comes out with a point. Poplariter will serve after, again, Madi Daniel having some trouble with those shoestrings. As she's ready to go.
Are you double knotting the shoelaces, Trav, in this kind of a moment then?
I usually do that.
Yeah.
Daniel's there with the dig. Adams gets the finish. 7-5. Kind of an awkward reception back there by the libero, as it was up towards her chin and couldn't do anything with it. Reber checks in as Alexa Adams will serve. just over the net in system. Stokes, right to Daniel. Backslide, Reber. Double hit, it's a finish. 8-5 Monroeville. Largest lead once again of the set for the Lady Eagles, 3. And you could see the double hit from up here. That was one of the more clear calls. But the Wellsville fans still unhappy with an ace.
They've been trying to attack that corner trap, but they haven't been able to, keep it in play. This time, they're able to do so as it clearly drops in play. And now the biggest lead here this set, 9-5.
Adams, again, you'd like Monroeville to get a couple more points to have a comfortable lead here. That's not going to help. I apologize. That's my first announcer jinxing in a match and a half. It's 9-6.
For the Tigers, number 14, Samantha Drysdale.
Miley Jackson to serve for the Lady Tigers. White, tough reception to Daniel. Ahead to Adams with a dink. Kept alive, joust. Lily White is there. Clark, back set. Tyler blocked and down. It's 9-7. Take a look at Presley Stokes up on the line. Jackson into the net. Another service error by Wellsville. Take the service errors away. We're tied at 7, G.
Done that a couple times here today, Trav. And, you don't want to be making those kind of mistakes against a team like Monroeville. They were able to overcome some of that in the second set with their fast start, but now Monroeville off to the early 3-point advantage here in the third set.
Claire Cherry, dink by Stokes in system. Over to Adams with the swing back line kept alive. Stokes will get a big swing at this one. Daniel is there. Adams from mid-range to the back line. Stokes is going to get another chance. Was it deflected? No. Monroeville gets the point. Stokes unable to get that side. Looking for the block, but went a little too far left of the Monroeville block, and it's 11-7. Cherry with another serve. Too strong. So maybe a ball don't lie moment.
Guess so.
On the call, but
that's a good one. That's a good call right there, Trav.
Brooke Hackney will get the serve. 11-8 Lady Eagles. Daniel with the reception to Clark, back set. Adams dink, blocked and finished. 11-9. Low serve, Lily White is there. Daniel, let ball finished. How did that happen? How did she get that, G?
I don't even know how this is possible.
That was a bullet from about 15 feet behind the net. As Abby Post will serve.
I don't know how she keeps it so low, but also with enough heat on it, Trav.
Quick dink over. Chance for Daniel. Off the block and down. 13-9 Monroeville. As you look at Maddie Daniel, well over 500 kills now, getting close to 520. Just getting close to Grayson Yoder's numbers from last season. Short serve, Stokes is there. Over to Amato, and it's out. 14-9. 5-point Lady Eagle lead.
I think a timeout could be incoming, Trav, here from the Lady Tigers if maybe Monroeville executes another point here.
In system, Stokes pushes over. Schaefer's there to Clark, to Reber with the dink. Kept alive by Ramsey. Stokes again. Adams, or Post is there. Daniel, it was blocked. Back judge says it was tipped. And it's 15-9 Monroeville. And Stokes is going to come over to the line judge and ask, take a look at the replay once again. Nonetheless, it's a 6-point Lady Eagle lead. Poths to the back line in system. Stokes down the middle, off the block and down. Maybe another ball don't lie moment.
Great way to respond right there from the Tigers.
You know, from our angle, it's really tough to see if that hits fingertips or not. I mean, these judges, there's 4 of them down here. Have a better view. Maddie Daniel off the middle, block, stays up. Amato from the front, dink. Daniel's there to Clark. Back set, Reber gets the finish. 16-10 Monroeville. And Coach Stoke keeping those timeouts in his pocket for now as Lily White serves up 6. Quick set, but it's out. Another mistake, and now Wellsville will take a timeout. Monroeville well in hand of this set. What an answer after the last set. They had 2 chances to win the set, lose the set, but they come right back out with a vengeance.
Yeah, Trev, you know, they could have been up 2-0 here, but, you know, Wellsville, a very good team, and they shut down that chance. You see, trying to get the crowd pumped up over there, but what a start here for Monroeville in this set number 3. You know, they got to finish it, though. Wellsville, you know, they got the players down there to be able to come back here and try to win this game, so we'll see what happens here, Trav, but either way, we're set for a great finish here.
17-10, Lady Eagles lead here in set number 3, tied at 1 set apiece. The pivotal third set, G. And Monroeville right now has the upper hand. White with the serve. In system, Poplariter, right to White. Over the Daniel. Yummy ball, blocked. Monroeville with another chance. Adams with the dink. Hit backwards and finished. Monroeville up 8. Love the effort from Wellsville, nearly able to get the free ball. But Monroeville gets the point.
Trav, how many yummy balls?
That's the first yummy of the night.
That's the first yummy
and it was a block.
I've ever seen blocked in my little short tenure here of being a volleyball commentator.
Amato's blocked, and they said she went into the net. And yes, the replay shows she did hit the tape. Mistakes plaguing the Lady Tigers in this third set. Insistent Poplariter, a little bit of an overpass, just had to dink it over. Back set, Adams! Alexa Adams puts the Lady Eagles up 10.
Juices are flowing down there. You're going to begin to feel it here. The fans are, you know, on their feet, Trav. Student section's going to Monroeville. All the momentum here on their side.
And like that district championship match, Lily White was pitching a tent there at the service line for a while as Wellsville finally stops the run, but Lily White did her job. Monroeville up 9, 5 points away from a 2-1 lead. In system, Maddie Daniel off the middle, dinks it over. Across the Poplariter. Yes! Just inside the line. It's 2 straight for Wellsville.
I believe that one even touched the line, too.
All got to do.
Yep.
20-12. Amato to serve. Daniel to the back. In system, Amato with the swing. Yes! Take a look at that as Coach Snook didn't want to say that was in. That hit the line, I believe. (20-13). Lady Eagles in system, back set, Daniel. Cross shot. That's the first time she's really been able to use that tonight, G. Big opening on that left side, and she just ate that up. Just like some of that canes you had earlier.
Oh. Don't remind me about that.
I'm either getting Cane's or Chick-fil-A up here in Strongsville after this match.
Chick-fil-A was packed.
I did see that, yeah. White to Clark to Daniel. Finish. 22-13. 3 points away from a 2-1 lead. Poplariter, right to Clark, to White, to Daniel. Finish. Miss hit by Stokes. It's 23-13.
I mean, everything's going Monroeville's way, Trav. I mean, second set, they look like a different team from now. Do you think maybe that loss maybe gave them a little bit more fuel?
Maybe. Ace, set point, Monroeville. Clark for the set. Nearly an ace, but put back over. White to Clark to Daniel. Finished. Monroeville 2-1. They're a set away from Dayton. 25-13 Monroeville. We'll take a break. Be back with set number 4 live and free on the OH Report.
Monroeville Athletic Boosters would like to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball teams. 7th grade, 8th grade, JV, and varsity were all Firelands Conference champions this year. Also, big congratulations to the boys' 8th grade football team for being Firelands Conference champions themselves. And finally, a huge shout out to our head coach, Kendra Snook, for achieving her 300th career win. We are so lucky to have such a great coach. Monroeville Athletic Boosters are sponsoring Tea and Rich Dueling Pianos at Rock and Horse Ranch in Sandusky, Ohio on November 19th. All tickets must be purchased before the event. No tickets will be available at the door. Find us on Facebook for more information on this event.
Sets to 1 for Madi Daniel and company. Travis Berardi alongside Garrett Parlett. I was saying Grayson Yoder because Christina Yoder in Facebook comments, since I can't give the motivational speech that I always gave Grayson, but now is the time to activate hashtag Beast Mode. I remember Beast Mode from last year. We'll see if the Lady Eagles can activate it to get one of the next 2 sets and move to Dayton in the state final for next Thursday at noon. So your thoughts on your first ever Elite 8 match in volleyball, G, so far?
Hectic. Very nervous up here for absolutely no reason.
You can feel it, right?
Yeah, the heat in here is unreal too. I'm like,
well, it's so warm outside,
right.
And you got a ton of people in this gym as well.
Yeah.
Abby Posts will start set number 4. In system. Dinked over, stays alive. Madi Daniel kept alive. Into the net, Monroeville 1-0. So for the third set and 4, Monroeville gets the first point. Stokes. Big swing, but it's out. Was it tipped? No. 2-0, Monroeville. I want to say that's how the last set started too, G.
Yeah.
Miss hit. This will be a free ball. Schaefer, overpass, dink by Clark, kept it alive. Back bump for Stokes. It's going to be a free ball to get another chance. Stokes again. This time gets the finish. It's 2-1. That was a missile.
Yeah.
Trying to get everybody's comments, but there's a lot going on in this match. We do appreciate everybody for watching. Over 400 people watching this volleyball match live and free. Daniel off the block and down. Did get a deflection. 3-1.
Substitution number 1, Keely Rawson. In for the Eagles, number 7, Alexa Adams.
Lily White, who I'm pretty sure has now the school record for digs in this match. Backslide, but into the nets. 3-2. Stokes. AG. You know what time it is?
Trav.
It's a condensation timeout.
We got us one.
If Hayden Gray's watching, he's probably putting his hands in his head in his hands. I love how Monroeville brings their own mop, floor mop too, like they use in the NBA.
Yeah. That's awesome.
The perfect tool for a condensation timeout. Stokes, the condensation timeout worked for the Lady Eagles as that goes into the net. It iced Stokes, and it's 4-2. So an unofficial timeout taken by that woman right there. That's why she has 302 victories. She's a thinker. Amato blocked.
Get that cheese out of here.
Cheese. Adams. It's 5-2. In system. Poplar Riders blocked. Another chance. Amato this time. Right to White. Clark across to Daniel from behind her head and gets the finish. It seems like those shots that Daniel has to adjust to are more open because Wellsville doesn't know where to go with it.
I think you got to be, questioning timeout calls soon, Trav. If you're Wellsville.
As we have a volleyball change. Welcome in up here. It's only afternoon and we're exhausted. This has been an exhausting match, but a good one in a good way. I'm going to need myself an ice cold water or something after this. Monroeville rolling on the ace. 7-2. Back-to-back aces, 8-2. First time today we've seen that from the Lady Eagles. But that's Madi Clark for you. She does this quite often for Monroeville. 86 aces coming into this. Back set, big swing, finished off 9-2 Monroeville. A complete effort in this match so far by the Lady Eagles. Stokes pushes across. Set to Daniel, blocked and out. 10-2 Monroeville. Madi Clark continues to be back. And she gets another ace. Time out, Wellsville. 9-point lead for the Eagles in this set.
This has just been domination, Trav, from the Eagles here in this fourth set. They're trying to put things away. Got the 9-point spot. What a start for them.
I'm losing my voice again. After calling an amazing football game last night between Danville and Hillsdale.
Yeah, Trav, you've been in luck.
Oh, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. You got your Crestview Cougars moving on to a regional semi.
And I predicted it. Said it was going to be close in the first half, Trav. Cougars eventually pull away. And so far, that's what the Eagles are doing, too.
Nostradamus. 11-2 Monroeville, needing just one more set to go back to the state Final Four. Overpass kept alive. Amato pushes it across. There's Lily White to Clark, to Adams with a dink, pushed back over. White over the Daniel. Backside mishit, but stays alive. It'll be a free ball. White again to Clark, to Daniel. Stokes, though, finishes the run. Nice job with the easy bump to that back area.
Put that in a place where no Lady Eagles are going to be able to get hold of it. But, White was at least able to get something on it, Trav, but not able.
White's still able to somehow get a hand on that. Talked to her dad earlier. I told her about being called the human shovel as that shot's out, and he laughed. He said it's perfect. Anything within a 7-foot radius of her, she's at least going to get a hand on. Maddie Daniel with the serve. Monroeville 13 points away from Dayton. Back set, Amato blocked and finished. Once again, Adams and Adams with the double block. 10-point Monroeville lead. White to Clark, to Adams, finished. (14-3). Stokes free ball. Daniel to Clark. Across to Adams again with a dink, but Stokes is there. Ramsey, Stokes from mid-range. Another backslide, and another finish for Adams.
I mean, it's looking easy right now for Monroeville. And I know it's not, but it's just that's how good of a team they are, Trav.
Lofted shot, it's an ace. Beast mode has indeed been activated. Let go, back-to-back aces. Monroeville feeling it now. I love the little addition to the student section down there, too. Adding a friend.
I just noticed that.
Blocked and down. Wellsville with a point. They're going to need a big run, though, if they want to stay in this match. 17-4. Amato, right to White, to Clark. Back set, big swing by Adams.
I mean, there's not much you can do.
Just a reminder, if this score holds, I'll be down on the floor with our MVP as well as many interviews as I can get with the regional champs if the score were to hold. I am sorry for another jinx.
It's your second one here, Trav.
I'm sorry. It's better when it makes it 18-5 instead of like 18-18 though at least, but I apologize, Monroeville fans. I will try to be better. Poplar-Ryder. White once again there. Back line to Daniel. Nice dig by Ramsey. Stokes across. Daniel's there with the dig. To Clark. To Reber. Back line. Fought off. Another free ball. In system. Adams too strong though. Too straight for Wellsville. And a reminder, this team only has one loss. Don't count them out yet.
No, just got to go, one opportunity at a time for Wellsville to get back in this game. Can't look ahead, just try to get 1 point at a time. And they're on a little run here. Let's see if they can continue it.
Adams off the block, stays up. Stokes makes it an 11-point set. Stokes only a sophomore, G.
Whew. So we'll probably see Wellsville deep in postseason play.
For a while.
For a while
yes. Now. This might be the start of a nice little constant rivalry, too, because of the three fantastic freshmen that Monroeville has. That looked like that was going out, but it was kept alive. Stokes pushes over. Lily White is there again. Adams. Wow. Just watch the replay.
Eagle substitution number 3, Claire Cherry.
To the point where they can't really get under it there, Trav, up there at the head area.
Claire Cherry to serve. This time in line. Stokes. Big swing.
She's got some frustration right there, Trav.
Yes, she did.
In for the Tigers, number 14, Samantha Drysdale.
I also want to say hello to Jason Lobb and the Monroeville fans. Watch party at East Harbor State Park. Beautiful day for the watch party, too. In system, Reber kept alive by Amato, but it's a free ball. White to Clark, to Reber, blocked, stays alive. Clark across, and it's bumped over. Stokes, you can't give her that much room. That was like a meatball in baseball, just so much room. Your eyes just get so wide, and you're like, this is done. 19-9. Ramsey to serve. Across to Adams. Great dig. Stokes pushes across. Daniel to Clark, backslide. Reber pushes it, but it's blocked. And a miss hit, and a point for Wellsville. 19-10.
We're getting right back into this game, Trav.
You gotta love the fight from the Lady Tigers. Somehow pushed over, but a yummy ball and finished. 5 straight, and Monroeville's going to call a timeout just to calm things down. Here come the Lady Tigers. 19-11. This is the most timeouts I think I've seen Kendra Snook call in any match ever. Maybe the state semifinal last year she called a few, but I like the call. You're still up 8. You could have let them play, but stay calm, get back to your game. You're up 8, you just need 6. And let's say hello to our fans. I haven't had a chance to, so Diana, hard to cheer from home with a broken rib and pneumonia, but gosh darn it, I'm doing it. Pay for it later, all worth it. We hope you get better, especially if Monroeville were to finish this. Karen Higgins watching from the beach in North Carolina. You lucky person, you. A lot of Monroeville fans watching. Reber finishes that one off, and they're 5 points away.
So the timeout worked right there from Kendra Snook. Stopped some of that momentum, and now The Lady Eagles just 5 points away here from winning.
Poths. Back line received. Stokes with the swing. Now Daniel's chance. Yeesh. Nita, I'm not even going to say anything, G.
I can't either, Travis. Legitimately, I cannot.
Overpass, Monroeville. Another chance, backslide. Reber with the finish, it's 22-11.
They're feeling it now, Trav.
3 points from Dayton. In system, Stokes to the back line, Schaefer there. To Clark, Daniel from mid-range, kept up. Across to Stokes again, right on the net, off the block. Put into the net. Let's take a look at the replay, see where that came from on the follow-through. 2 points away. In system, Stokes, overpass, yummy flick down by Reber, but into the net. 23-12. Got a little ahead of myself there, G.
It was a yummy opportunity, Trav.
Well done. Well done. You have learned. You have learned well, Grasshopper. Hackney to serve. Let ball, it's an ace. Woo. 10-point set now.
Seen a couple of these from Monroeville, but finally this time, Wellsville able to get a let ball of their own.
White overpasses, back-to-back aces. Not done yet. (23-14). Fought that one off. White ahead to Daniel. Smartly just bumps it over. Stokes off the block. Double dig. Somehow put over by Daniel. Dink back over. White can't get it though. 23-15. What an effort by both sides there on that route. We've seen a lot of that today. What an amazing regional championship we've been watching. Hackney again to serve. Too strong. Match point. Monroeville. 9 championship points for the Lady Eagles and Lily White. Who else? The school's all-time single-season digs leader with the serve. In system, miss hit, chance here. Clark to Daniel for the championship. Monroeville does it. It's over. The Monroeville Lady Eagles are going to Dayton once again. 25-15 to finish it. The Lady Eagles, back-to-back regional champions. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll be down on the floor with your MVP and a lot more. Live and free, right here on the OH.REPORT.
Monroeville Athletic Boosters would like to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball teams. 7th grade, 8th grade, JV, and varsity were all Firelands Conference champions this year. Also, big congratulations to the boys' 8th grade football team for being Firelands Conference champions themselves. And finally, a huge shout out to our head coach, Kendra Snook, for achieving her 300th career win. We are so lucky to have such a great coach. Monroeville Athletic Boosters are sponsoring Tea and Rich Dueling Pianos at Rockin' Horse Ranch in Sandusky, Ohio on November 19th. All tickets must be purchased before the event. No tickets will be available at the door. Find us on Facebook for more information on this event.
Back here at Strongsville as we go down to the court for the presentation of the trophies.
First, we will recognize the 2022 Division IV Regional runner-up, the team Wellsville High School Tigers. Presenting the regional runner-up trophy is Denny Ziegler. And now we will recognize the 2022 OHSAA Division Regional Tournament team, the Monroeville High School Eagles. Once again, we congratulate the Monroeville High School Eagles, who will advance to the state semifinals on Thursday, November 10th at 12 p.m. at Wright State University. On behalf of the Strongsville High School and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, thank you for attending today's event, and please drive safely as you make your way home. Congratulations, Eagles.
All right, we're going to take a break as you see the regional champions. And now I will be back with the MVP, as well as some more interviews. You're watching high school volleyball live and free on the OH Report.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Monroeville Athletic Boosters would like to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball teams. 7th grade, 8th grade, JV, and varsity were all Firelands Conference champions this year. Also, big congratulations to the boys' 8th grade football team for being Firelands Conference champions themselves. And finally, a huge shout out to our head coach, Kendra Snook, for achieving her 300th career win. We are so lucky to have such a great coach. Monroeville Athletic Boosters are sponsoring Tea and Rich Dueling Pianos at Rockin' Horse Ranch in Sandusky, Ohio on November 19th. All tickets must be purchased before the event. No tickets will be available at the door. Find us on Facebook for more information on this event.
Well, I thought those were good interviews with Maddie Daniel, her mom, and Lily Waite, but apparently we didn't have any audio, so I'm going to have to go down and do those again. They'll love that. But I am here with head coach Kendra Snook after she did all of her interviews. You said you were underdogs in this match, yet you win 3-1. Just what did you guys do to keep Wellsville off their game?
I thought we just came out and put the pressure on from point one. We served really aggressively and got them out of system and, kept it away from their big hitters, or at least got them to hit a shot that they weren't necessarily as comfortable with. And again, I think it all starts back at that service line. And then our serve receive was phenomenal. We were in system and we could run whatever we wanted, which, helps out a lot against a big block up there that we can move the ball. And then how about those freshmen stepping up on the big stage with the phenomenal defense around them and, just acting like it was another day.
Back-to-back regional championships. This was your 5th time playing in a regional championship, but it just seems like this is natural to you guys. I said it was a dynasty, myself, but, when you came here, 303 wins ago or something like that? How many wins ago was that? Was it all with
1, 2, 3, 303.
Was it 303 wins ago at Monroeville? Just what were your expectations coming in? Was it to be doing this constantly, or what was it at first?
So I still remember the question that Ben Paul asked me in my interview as a 21-year-old kid interviewing for a varsity volleyball coach, what were my goals? And, Dave Reinhardt is one of my biggest idols. He passed away a couple years ago or last year, and he coached at Hopewell for years. But I coached with him and for him at Black Swamp and became really good friends with him. But every time I walked into that Black Swamp office, there was a mannequin hand with 5 state championship rings on them that he won 5 in a row. And I told Ben, I'm like, that's our goal. Our goal is to not just be good in the area. Our goal is to, make a statement and be able to get down to Dayton and experience that.
You guys beat number 10 in a district championship, number 11 in a regional championship. I know that non-conference schedule is tough that you guys play. Do you feel like you're going in a better position this year to a state semi compared to last year? And that's saying nothing against Hannah or Grayson because you had a great team there, but it just seems like you're a little bit more complete with more players that can get you kills.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit just more balanced this year. Last year we were 2 go-to hitters, and both of them were phenomenal. Grayson had over 500 and Madi almost 500 last year. But this year we have, 4 hitters really that we get the ball to a lot, and they all can score at any time with that solid defense around us. So it does make us a little bit more dangerous. And I think having our tough schedule, our 4 losses, all those teams were phenomenal playing for district championships. So, and one, Galleon's playing today for a regional championship. And so, that helps us be able to compete at this big stage.
Well, I'm probably going to see you Monday for a preview, but what's it going to take down at Wright State University to get the win on Thursday and go back there Saturday to play for a Division IV state championship?
I'm going to pull a word out of Lily's bank. I think a lot of focus. No, I just really think, again, these kids just have to treat it like another volleyball match. Every time we've gone down to Dayton, we have not won a semifinal match, and that's okay. It doesn't take away from any of those teams. And I think the kids have always performed down there and done their best, and that's all I want them to do. You know, to be the top 4 teams in the state, everyone's really good. It's going to be anyone's chance to be successful. You know, we're going to have to just continue to play Eagle volleyball. I've said it all year. You know, we got to serve aggressively, pass the ball well, play great defense, and mix up our offense, and just play with that a lot of the excitement and energy and focus.
Well, congratulations. Another trophy in the trophy case. I'm going to need you to do me a favor now. We were unable to get our MVP interview because our audio was messed up. So would you interview Lily for me down there?
I would love to interview Lily.
So let's head on down there. G, I'm going to let you take over once again. I know you love talking to our fans. Let's get some more comments in here. I'm going to head down with Coach, interview her, and then I'll have Maddie's mom, if she's still in here with her jacket, to interview Maddie. But we're going to head right back down to the court, and G, take it over.
All right, thank you, Travis. Want to just apologize out there to the fans for the audio issues, but I think we do have them corrected now, so let us know if we do not, but I believe we are good now. So Travis is going to head back down. I believe head coach Kendra Snook is going to interview our MVP, the libero here today, Lily White. Phenomenal game here for the Eagles. They knock off number 11 team in the state, Wellsville Tigers. They're going to head back down the right state, the place where they lost last year, did the Lady Eagles in the Final Four. Weren't able to get to that state championship, but Travis having to Travis down there trying to get our interviewee with head coach Kendra Snook. I believe even a couple. So I believe we're going to head back down to the floor to Travis. Take it away, Trav.
All right, so we didn't have audio for the MVP. I apologize. That's my bad, folks. But we are going to get this interview, and it's going to be a special one because head coach Kendra Snook is going to interview our MVP. The single-season Diggs record is now to Lily White. So here you go, Coach.
First of all, how does it feel to beat your cousin Stacia's record?
It was my goal for the beginning of the year.
Is there going to be some animosity at family functions?
No, I told her I beat your record. She goes, at least it's running in the family.
Well, that's good. What's it going to take to be successful at our next match?
I think serve receive kind of killed us last time, so I'm going to really focus on that. Yep.
That's good that you're going to focus on that. How does it feel to have the opportunity to be down at the state tournament for the 3rd time in your career?
It feels amazing. I love it, especially with this group of girls.
All right. And that is our MVP. Oh, do you want a shout out?
Sure. I like to shout out to everyone because you guys were an amazing crowd tonight. Thank you for being so loud.
Awesome job, Lily. Best interview yet.
Hey, I'm just going to take her coaching job. She's going to call the state semifinal. Thank you, Coach Snook. Miss Schaefer, come here. You come here. Yeah. You were big on the game today, so thank you first for our Monroeville Athletic Boosters MVP, but let's continue with some interviews. How's it feel to be going back to state?
It feels awesome.
What did you feel you guys did right in this match against Wellsville?
I think we did a really good job playing as a team. If it wasn't the pass, it was just everything all together. We played amazing.
What do you guys need to do to get that first state semifinal victory on Thursday?
Do the same thing. Play as a team. Just keep going. Every ball.
What has been the best moment for you so far, other than the championships, but what's been the best moment for you so far this season?
The team. The team all together is really amazing, and I love the bonds that we share.
All right, lastly, you want to give anybody a shout-out? Go for it.
Everyone, because you all did amazing.
All right, Brooke, thank you very much. Now we're going to come back because we had this interview earlier. Again, nobody could hear, so Maddie, I'm going to give this to your mom, and she's going to interview you, and then you can interview her as well if you want to. So, again, I'm just going to hand this off to them.
Is this really what we're doing?
This is really what we're doing. So whatever you want to ask her, just keep it PG, please.
So what was your guys' plan coming out in this game?
We were really focusing on shutting down number 9, even though she's really good, and we were focusing on staying focused, and really that's about it.
What did you think of the crowd tonight?
They were amazing. They really showed up, a little different than past few games, but they really shut down the other student section and got everybody going on our side.
What are you doing next Thursday?
We're going to state!
All right, I'm going to talk to you. Those were actually the questions I asked, so good memory at least. I asked you this. If people could read lips, they'd probably get your answer. But just how does it feel to be in Monroeville following this team? It seems like year in and year out, they're just all here. Turn out the lights. Last person, turn out the lights. And I know you aren't originally from Monroeville, but now you love Monroeville.
Yep. I've never been prouder to be a part of this village. It's unlike any other place, and I'm just proud.
And that's why she dresses up as the Eagle mascot. So any place I should go on Monday to eat? Because I'm coming up for a preview.
Oh, Peens.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Peens.
I think they're watching right now, too, so I'll see you guys Monday evening-ish. So I'm going to get a sub and some fries and something like that. It's a good place. What should I get?
Sicilian sub.
Okay. Well, there you go. Have it saved for Travis, the OH Report. I'll be up there in a little bit. You got to flap. You got to flap. All right, I'm going to get one more interview. Madi Clark, come here. You got to come over here. You played a pivotal role. You had a couple big aces in that last set. What makes your serve so great? It seems like you're aiming at one antenna and it's curving to the other by the time it gets across. What do you do?
I just jump and hit the ball.
I need to do that more often then, just jump and hit the ball. How does it feel to be going back to a state semifinal?
It feels really good.
What were you able to do to knock off Wellsville? They only had one loss coming into this match, and it seemed like they might have been a little bit of the favorite to win this as well. But what did you do to knock them off their game?
Just really switch up our hitters and not hit right into their big block, and then play really good defense and keep up the positive attitudes.
What's it going to take to get a win in the state semifinal?
Keep up our energy even if we're down and just really work together as a team.
What did you think of the crowd today? It was great atmosphere. Actually, the last two games here.
Yeah, they were really loud. That's what I told them to do at the send-off. They did really good. It really helps to have them cheering us on the whole time.
All right, and as always, if you want to give anybody a shout-out, go for it.
To our entire team for just always cheering us on, whether they're on the bench or on the court, and staying positive the whole time.
All right, Madi Clark, I'll let you go. Now go celebrate. All right, Jim, I'm going to send it back up to you. All coming up, and we will wrap things up.
All right, thank you, Travis, buddy. So we'll wait for you to get up here before we send things off. But, just to reiterate, Monroeville, Coach Kendrick thought that they could be underdogs here today, but I don't think a lot of people thought that they were. They came in and they really started dominance. It really could have been a sweep, too. They dropped that third set, in a close one. I believe it was 26-25. But, a tough-fought win for Monroeville as they're heading back to state, as they usually do. I think Trav's back with us now.
Hi, G.
What's up, buddy?
That was fun, was it not?
Oh, it was a blast. I absolutely loved it.
Quite the matchup that we had today. It just seemed like Wellsville had the pieces, but Monroeville was just able to shut them out and play their game once again.
Yeah, Trav. Monroeville, a team that we didn't know what they were going to expect, losing the kind of senior class that they did, but they did nothing but, reload and retool the kind of dynasty they have in Lady Volleyball. Kendra Snook and her staff, they got them ready for this year, and so far it's paying dividends as they're heading back to another state Final Four appearance.
Yeah, Monroeville, 3-1, 25-18. Wellsville took the second 27-25. You thought that momentum was going back to them, but immediately in that third set, Monroeville just rolled 25-13, and then the final set, it was just all Lady Eagles, 25-13. Wellsville finishes the season 27-2. Great season for them. They won 2 conference championships. But for Monroeville, they're heading to Wright State in Dayton. Thursday at noon, we will find out here shortly who they will be playing in that semifinal, but I have a feeling we're going to have it for you down there in Dayton to start off a busy weekend. That and high school football Friday, Saturday, maybe even a state championship, maybe even Galleon volleyball as well, as they're playing in a regional championship. But I know you were talking a lot with the comments and stuff, but any final thoughts for you, bud?
No, Trav. I think I exercised all my my directing skills today. I think I'm spent. So, but a great win from Monroeville.
Absolutely, and they said that they have food left over at the tailgate, so we can go out and get some hamburgers and hot dogs. Yes, so we're going to go do that. We're going to wrap things up and get out of here, spend the rest of our afternoon. In Monroeville, they're going to spend the rest of their afternoon celebrating. But we want to thank everybody for helping make things possible. Garrett Parlett, top cam, color commentary. Storm Blunchley on the floor, great camera work. Everybody back at OH Report, BS Media Productions, Adam Thompson, Brian Skronsky, Jory Hollenbeck, Hayden Gray. Want to thank our sponsors, Rotor Racing, our scoreboard sponsor, Janata and Herner, our replay sponsor, Monroeville Athletic Boosters, our MVP, and our commercial sponsors. And if you want to sponsor the state Final Four, contact Hayden at OH.REPORT, and we will be down there to bring you that state semifinal match this coming Thursday at noon. I want to thank the folks here at Strongsville High School as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to bring you this match live and free this afternoon. I'm losing my voice, so we're going to get out of here. For Garrett Parlett, I am Travis Berardi saying so long from Strongsville.